step equations. Here we go. This is what we're working on from here on out. So if you don't like equations, I'm sorry, but that's what it is. By the way, for those of you who think I'm not taking grades for this stuff, I am. So you don't finish your work, you need to take it home, you need to do it for homework. You need to come in, you're having problems, you need to come in at lunch, you need to come in before school or after school to see me because these are important skills for you to have for next year. So take it seriously. Okay? All right. Uh, Pretty simple, shouldn't be too hard. I'm trying to keep it, just kind of the same, and then we're going to kind of take a step up starting next week. So these are similar to what you've been doing all week. Let's look at this first one. We've got 26 is equal to 8 plus b. So I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. I get this cancels out. A positive 8 and a negative 8 makes 0. Bring down my v. V is equal to 26 minus 8. What is that? Well, it's 18. So box your answer. Make it easy for your teacher to find. You probably aren't struggling with those as much as let's do number 13. I know, it's division and it looks scary, doesn't it? But it really isn't, okay? How do we get rid of that 18? Well, there's a 1 here, okay? If you take 1 over 18 and multiply it times 18 over 1, all right, you end up with 18 over 18, which is equal to 1, don't you? So the whole idea here is that this is 1 over 18b. It can be written like this. It could be written like this, okay? Either way is the same thing. What I need to do is multiply this fraction by its inverse or its reciprocal, okay? Because then when I do that, the 18s cancel each other out and I end up with 1. And remember, the whole goal here is to get 1b by itself. The only thing you need to remember to do is what you do on one side of an equation, you must always do on the other side of the equation. So if I take this side and multiply it times 18 over 1, I have to take this side and multiply it times 18 over 1. You say that looks scary, but it's not. This cancels each other out. I end up with 1b on this side. And down here, I have 18 over 1 times negative, what is a whole number? It's a fraction over 1. So then I just need to do my math. Now, I don't know 18 times negative 6 off the top of my head. Some of you may, but remember, it's okay. We can break this down. You guys know how to do multiplication? 18, I'm going to remember this. A negative times a positive gives me a negative. And then I have 18 times 6. And I'm going to come over here and I've provided paper. So if you need paper to write on, please ask for it. 6 times 8 is 48. Carry my 4. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 4 is what? 10. So now I know that 18 times negative 6 is 108 over 1. A negative 108 over 1, which is the same as saying negative 108. And those are the ones that are going to give you the most trouble. The rest of this, it's either two-step or it's adding. It looks like on the back side you have several. I'll do one more of the division problems, okay? How about if I do number 24 on the back page? All right. Remember I said a over 18 is the same as saying 1 over 18a. Okay? Take whatever the denominator is and multiply that fraction by its reciprocal, or 18 over 1. When you do that, Those 18s will cancel each other out. You end up with 1A, which is exactly what we want. The last step is you've got to take this side and multiply it times 18 over 1. So if I come out here and I have 18, well, actually, you don't even need to do 18 over 1, but that's what it is because it is over here. You could just multiply by 18. I know I'm going to have a negative number because I have a negative times a positive, okay? So, and then I can put 5 over 1. Well, now I'm just multiplying 18 times 5. 18 times 5. Do your multiplication. 5 times 8 is 40. Carry your 4. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. So you end up with negative 90 as your answer. So I did 2, and you've got a few more to do, but don't be scared of them. Just multiply by whatever is underneath is the denominator of your fraction. Hint, multiply both sides here by 7, and you will cancel those 7 out. Now I'm doing another one already. And you get V is equal to 56. There's your answer. So I've left you 2 or 3 with the fractions. The rest of them should be pretty simple equations to do. Yes, the numbers are getting harder. You're going to have to work a little bit harder at your division and multiplication skills. I'm sure you're whining and complaining by now about not having a calculator. But you know what? You used to do this. So you need to do it now. Okay? You need to be prepared for next year. All right, so have a great day. I said I'm available before school, after school, if you need help or during lunch. Okay? Have a great day. See you later.